Last one on this, I think it was an answer to John. When asked about America's core interests, you were saying we decide these on a case-to-case basis, case-by-case?
I think he was asking about specific, he was asking about specific humanitarian situations, and that we evaluate on a case-by-case basis what implications those humanitarian situations have on core American national security interests. So,
to put a finer point on it, perhaps, is preventing a genocide in America's core interests?
Well, the reason that is an important question is that we have seen a couple of different situations where there have been urgent, conditions where innocent civilians were under extreme duress and at a heightened risk of slaughter. And
the answer? Preventing genocide in America's core interest. I mean, that's a pretty basic question. It's preventing genocide in America's core interest.
And what I'm trying to say is that each of these instances is evaluated on a case-by-case basis in terms of what the United States of America can do to influence those situations. Of course, the United States has been and will continue to be a beacon of freedom and respect for basic human rights around the globe. And that is a core founding principle of this country, and it is one that American men and women have fought and died to protect.
Sure, but
and we will continue to stand up for that value.
I remember the President putting out a very emotional statement, I believe it was April, the anniversary of the genocide in Rwanda. Just a few months ago, we put out a big statement about how we can't let this happen again. And here we're confronting the possibility of 40,000 people facing genocide. And I'm still not hearing, is preventing genocide in America's core interests?
What I am saying is that each of these situations is evaluated on a case-by-case basis. The principle of basic respect for human rights and the protection of communities that are threatened only because of their religious or ethnic identity is something that the United States cannot abide. The question is what and how the United States can intervene to mitigate that situation. And those kinds of decisions are the kinds of decisions that are made on a case-by-case basis.